Brightest blessings, everyone. Yes, we have another video from the car. I had a bit of a busy weekend, so wasn't able to film this. So I'm on my way to school and filming it now. This video doesn't have anything to do with paganism or religion or sexuality. I think it has to do with us being human. Something that we all have in common. We're not separated right now by the invisible lines and ties of our religion, our faith, our lack of faith. It's all of us. I've noticed this by people who, I've noticed this of people who I'm not friends with, really don't have any feelings about. I've noticed this with people that I really don't like. I've noticed this with people that I really do like, that I'm friends with, either on the internet or, you know, even in person. And I think that we all should hear it. We as human beings have the rare ability to just completely and utterly defeat ourselves worse than anybody else just based on our attitude. You know, I was sitting in my anthropology class and we were speaking about genes and chromosomes and, you know, talking about those horrible defects and possible diseases one may have due to a mutation in chromosomes and everything. And I remember we were talking about genetically predispositioning, you know, babies to where they can find out if they are going to actually get this horrible disease somewhere in their later years. And my teacher was talking about this one lady who had this horrible thing, you know, and if they had just diagnosed her, you know, either in utero or right after she was born, they would have known that she was coming down with this horrible disease somewhere in her when she was middle-aged. And she had, and I guess she was going to die from this disease, and she had told, you know, my teacher was a friend of hers, and she had told my teacher, gee, I just wish I knew that this was coming. If I knew that this was coming, I would have never wasted my time in college. I would have never gone to school. I would have never done this. I would have never done that. I just would have sat on my goddamn couch and ate potato chips all damn day. Because she saw it as a waste. And I never quite understood that. Because, you know, a lot of people would say, well, gee, I can understand where she's coming from. Well, I can't. And the reason why is because we are all, there's not one of us that is not born with a terminal disease. And that disease is called life, my friends. Not one of us is born where we don't have a terminal condition. That's life. You are born, you're alive, and you must die. So that's why I don't understand why she'd just sit on her damn couch and eat potato chips all day and never go to college, because she knew that she had this disease that she was going to die from. Nobody would do anything if that was the case. If I knew I was going to get hit by a bus tomorrow, would I be on my way to college right now? Would I be on my way to work? How about a month from now? How about a year from now? My friends, it's all in the attitude. We're all born with this terminal condition. Life. That's why I didn't understand what she had to say. You ever talk to people and almost all the time it's negative, 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 negative. My life sucks. My day sucks. This sucks. Do you know how many people I know, oh my God, I had such a terrible day, it sucked. Work sucked. I don't make enough money, yada, yada, yada. I hate my home. I hate my apartment. I hate my roommates. People never really look into what they truly have. Sorry. I get depressed. I get upset. I have my days. But one of the things that really takes me out of my funk is when I stop and I think there's always someone that has it worse than me. I complain about my home. I complain about my apartment. I complain about my roommates. But do you ever, ever, ever think, but at least I have a roof over my head? How many of those people don't have a roof over my head? Over their head, sorry. Sorry, it's early and I'm driving to school. Sue me. My car sucks, but you have transportation. My life sucks, but you're still alive. My feet hurt, but you're walking and you have feet. I'm hungry, but at least you're eating. I'm in pain. Well, I got news for you, my friend. Pain is a good thing. It shows you that you're not dead yet. Anything that you can say while your life sucks today, I can almost guarantee you, no, not even almost, I can guarantee you someone's had it worse. I don't like what I'm eating. Again, my friend, you have the ability to eat. But I'm going to college. You're making your life better. Not everyone can do that. For everything that you don't like about your life. I hate my job. Motherfucker, you got a job. How many people in this economy are struggling to get what you have? Like it or love it or hate it, you still have something that they don't. A job and money coming in. May not be enough for your taste, but it's enough to survive. How do I know? Because you're surviving. You don't have to be a psychic to figure that one out. Maybe I'm just being holier than thou. No, I'm not being holier than thou. I get into my funks too. I just seen so many people lately that just feel so sorry for themselves. This sucks, that sucks. I hate this, I hate that. But when you surround yourself in this sucking and that sucking and hating this and hating that, it really gets hard to get out of that funk after a while. It permeates. It soaks into you. You know what? My life sucked too. And I saw no way out. I always found a way out. I never found a way out for my life sucks. So what did I do? I went back to college. Because when push comes to shove, if things really suck that bad, when you look back and you see what you have compared to other people and it's still sucking, really, no one can change that but you. No one. Not your family, not your friends, not a doctor. When life hands you lemons, you need to make lemonade. Sometimes, in my case, couldn't make lemonade anymore. So I'm going back for some new fruit. There's nothing spectacular about me, nothing brave about me, nothing about me. I got tired of it. So I'm doing something about it. no reason to look up, clap, or applaud. Nothing special about it. Got tired of whining and bitching and moaning and complaining, and so that's what I'm doing. There should be nothing spectacular about it. That should be what everyone does. I think there's a poem somewhere. I don't know the whole poem. I don't even know who did it. But it says something about a wild thing never feels sorry for itself. And I think that's where we really end up shooting ourselves in the foot. With all the ability and all the brain power, we really end up defeating ourselves in our minds before we ever take one step into action. Why? Because we have the innate ability to feel sorry for ourselves. In the poem it says that a bird will drop dead and hit the ground before ever feeling sorry for itself. And I think that that is one attribute that we should strive to get back, that the animals still have. I'm not saying I never feel sorry for myself. I used to do it a lot more than I do now. But even now, I still do. I think we need to work with each other to keep ourselves in check, to realize what we truly have before bitching and whining and moaning and pissing. Kind of like bitching and whining that your feet hurt to a man that has no legs. Really doesn't make a lot of sense and really is kind of stupid. And if you had half your sense, you should feel embarrassed about it. Just some food for thought. Talking to you, talking to my friends out there, talking to everyone out there that sees this, that sees that they do the very same thing. And I'm even talking to myself. Blessed be everyone.